So now that my makeup is completely done, I don't look sick anymore, you guys. I look, except when I start talking. I look like nothing is going on, nothing is happening. This is the power of makeup, you guys. Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a video of me getting my makeup done. I've been sick for a couple of days, so I am sick of being sick, right? And yesterday, today is Friday, the 10th of January, but yesterday I missed posting a video on my YouTube, and I just hate like missing a day. And I've been just sick. Mostly what's going on is just like I'm literally like blowing my nose 1,000 times per minute. And yes, I've had green tea mixed with skin detox, and then the other day I mixed green tea with breakfast tea or whatever tea I have, which I'm not a tea person. I'm more of a coffee person, but anyway, I've been having all that plus Theraflu plus NyQuil, and today I started with the Dayquil because literally I got sick last weekend and I'm still sick to this day, and I couldn't take the week off because I just have so much going on at work. And anyway, I'm just gonna start my makeup. So I'm going to use this Laura Mercier. So this is new to me. I bought this brand new, you guys. And I've never tried this before, but I've always been curious in the back of my mind. So you guys, I actually love this. This is a tinted moisturizer, and instead of using foundation, which I have pretty good foundations, but I actually love this. I'm so happy I actually went for it, because every time I buy something, I'm just scared like, oh, this is not gonna work. Like, is it gonna be like a bad product? You know what I mean? But anyway, long story short, it is actually good, and I've been actually using it. But anyway, you guys, I've been sick. And first my throat started hurting, but then I like to do Listerine or Scope, and that helps with that. But then, you know, I have the aftermath, which is just my entire face hurting, congested to the max. And then just blowing my nose 1,000 times a day. And you would think that NyQuil would help in Theraflu. Like the other day I had 3 Theraflus, but they are the daytime, right? Anyway, no, nothing, because a week later I'm still like blowing my nose, but I still wanted to do this YouTube video. Sit down. I definitely want to try things on and show some new outfits and new clothes, but literally I just feel cold. I just don't want to do that right now. And yes, I mean, we do have a heater in the house, but also I have a little heater here in this office. But I don't know, you guys. I just don't feel like changing and showing a lot of clothes right now. So I love makeup, and I just wanted to show you like what I am using right now. I'm actually going to do a second coat, and I want to do my makeup today because I haven't been wearing makeup throughout most of the week. I think I just did on Monday because it was Three Kings Day, and yeah, and I went out for a little bit, but I had to come back quick and just lay down. I couldn't do it. So we celebrate Three Kings Day, which is kind of like, in other words, another Santa Claus, but instead of Santa Claus, it's the 3 kings that gave gifts to Jesus. And we do celebrate it. Some years we celebrate it more grand than other years. So this year what we decided to do is just meet and just spend time together and have some food together. I wanted to cook something for my family, but we just ended up like just going out and having something small. So even if I'm not going out, I just still want to do my makeup. I do have a cute husband, so I want to look somewhat put together, you guys. and I might go to the sauna later into the gym just to go for a small walk. That's what I did yesterday, and I feel like I thought it was gonna help. So I went to the sauna twice yesterday, but I just feel like it didn't really help that much as I thought it was going to. This is from Fenty, by the way. Oh my gosh, I love this. But anyway, I definitely wanted to do a chit chat video about what's going on in because of the California fires, and also LV Murakami. Let's talk about LV Murakami first. All right, so I did my brows offline, but yeah, let me show you what I use for my brows. So I use this. The color is brown mocha blonde. I use both colors actually. 2 brushes, just so you know. Really good actually. So yeah, let's talk about the Murakami because I just feel like this is just 10 levels of messed up, you guys. So let's talk about first, let's just get that out of the way. Today is January 10th, and I heard rumors that there was going to be a restock today, and today it's right now, what time is it? It's noon, so it's 12:08 p.m. So far there's no stock, you guys, so I don't know if that will actually happen, if there's going to be any stock. I just doubt it, to be honest. I don't know, because I just feel like LV has been handling this so unprofessionally. So there's a bunch of people waiting to, you know, purchase a few things that they haven't been able to buy, but honestly, I mean, there's nothing. And then you ask the essays and they don't know anything either. So I don't know if the essays are totally in the dark, or it's just they have been told to tell us that stuff, you know. And the thing is that I was able to submit one order, so I'm not totally like left out. Still pending you know, like the order validation. My order has been pulled, so that's good. So I'm definitely going to get my stuff. I did see the ETA on the poll screenshot thing that my essay sent me, and it seems like it's gonna take a while. Girl. And I don't know about that. That is so annoying. But I just feel like the entire thing is just a bit unprofessional, to be honest. And also I've been thinking like what to get, what to actually get versus what is realistic to be wearing nowadays. So I just feel like I don't want to call a lot of attention to me, to be honest, because facts are facts. There's a lot of stuff going on nowadays, and there's a lot of home invasions happening all over the place, and I've seen just so many home invasions happening lately, and a lot of people are getting just robbed, you guys. And that is just so messed up, you know. And I'm talking about this year, I'm talking about December, and a lot more is going to keep happening. So I just want to buy smart. So I definitely am focusing on small SLGs and like small items. Like there's a small vanity that I really want. It's black. A couple of other things, but as far as like big bags go, I just got one recently that is just on the more neutral side, that it makes sense, like it has longevity to it. I can wear at many different occasions, and it's not going to be hard to style. So I'm talking about just normal LV monogram, and instead of like just the multicolor. I mean, I love the multicolor, to be honest. It's like I would get everything if that was realistic. It's just like another good point is that there's just not, at least in my area, there's just not a lot going on that you can wear those stuff to. to be honest. Like, I used to have a very, very big friend group, and it's just like where I live, this is where the 2020 fires started, you know, the whole looting and stuff in 2020. That started here where I live, Minneapolis. So do you think things have gotten better here? No, it's kind of like in terms of just crimes and how things have been, you know, the city was never the same again. Never, you guys. And to be honest, a lot of people have just don't hang out in the city anymore. It's like, where do we hang out? I mean, and if you're not familiar with Minneapolis, if you've never been here, so there's a couple of different cities to hang out. There used to be Uptown. That was like where people wanted to hang out the most, I feel like. Besides Minneapolis, you know, downtown, I feel like a lot of people loved Uptown. I loved Uptown. There were so many rooftops, and even if, you know, you don't want to go clubbing or anything, if you just want to like sit down, have a drink with friends on a cute rooftop, you used to be able to do that. But now Uptown entirely, everything is gone, you guys. There used to be so many places to go to, and there was a cute arcade. There was also a cute arcade place called Up Down. That doesn't exist anymore. They used to have like all the OG arcade games like Paperboy, Pac-Man, you know what I mean? They also had Mario Kart on the second floor. And I used to go out with so many friends, you guys. We were like 30 people or 40. Like, when you used to get together, all of us used to get together and hang out. So now, fast forward, kind of like 2020 kind of like pushed us to not hang out that much anymore. We hardly see each other. Maybe we invite each other to our houses. We go sporadically here and there, maybe to some restaurants, but a lot of my friends don't go to Uptown at all. Like, nothing. And all the businesses are literally closed. You know, even Stella's, Libertine. I used to eat at Libertine. So good. That food was always so good, my God. I used to go alone even, just to go eat. And not even that. Not even that. Like, there's a couple of lakes there, Harriet, Calhoun. Now it's called something else. I can't even, forget it. So they changed the name of the lake. But there's another lake, Caesar, I think. I used to go there and kayak alone and paddleboard alone. Now I don't even do that at all because it's just like so different now. You can't even go there. You see people smoking, you know, the green stuff out in the open at any time of the day, and that's just very distasteful for me and grotesque as well. So yeah, not only that, there's more issues, of course. There's also the elephant in the room that everybody tries to avoid. There's a lot of you know, people that have been allowed here that aren't supposed to be here, and then they're causing just a bunch of issues and nobody is safe. I mean, I won't even take Uber here. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to take Uber, and let alone if you're a woman. Oh, never. Like, I never allow my sisters to take Uber. I prefer to just drive myself and go pick them up and do whatever I have to do, but I never allow my sisters to go on Uber alone. Absolutely not. But anyway, my eyes are done. I have to do the rest. But anyway, long story short, I guess my point is, going back to my point, is that there is nowhere to dress for, really. I mean, you can dress well to go to a restaurant, but even if you go to affluent places here, the affluent people are not dressed up. They just don't want to call any attention to them at all. So anyway, that's why I'm kind of like picking and choosing what to buy, because even if, let's say, I get this beanie, where am I going to wear that to? You know what I mean? The Murakami. You know what I mean? Like, unless I lived like in fancy Europe or something, like maybe London or maybe like even New York, you guys. Maybe, but also you have to be careful in those places because things have gotten so bad, even in Paris, you guys. And I just don't want to, you know, be in danger just because of a bag. Okay, I'm gonna mix these two. This is Piggy and Freckles. Let's use Freckles first. But yeah, and then I put Freckles here, you guys. I need some color. And okay, just a bit more. So yeah, so still what I'm gonna get is really cute, but overall it's very professional that a lot of people are not just able to get and order, just simply order. Like everything is just not available, and it has been since January 3rd. That's when the launch started, and literally like on the 3rd there was no ability here in the US to place an order. At 0. It kept giving me an error on the 3rd. But then after that, the status has been the same on each item, which is just notify me, not available, all that stuff, right? Even to this day, it's just the same status. And I just feel like, I don't know what's gonna happen after today. And we will see. I definitely, I did get in contact with my SA today, and I started chatting with her through text, but still nothing, not even from her. And I even gave her like, kind of like reiterated what I'm interested in. Nothing. So I don't know if it's gonna happen, you guys. Okay, now with the fires, it's just very perplexing to me what is happening here in the US with the fires in California. Like, oh my gosh, like there's so much destruction in LA. Like there's just nothing left, you guys. There's not a lot left over there. In Malibu, that is just so shocking to see. But I guess I feel like there's more to the story that we are being told, to be honest, because that's not the only fire that has occurred. Recently, there was the North Carolina fires that not a lot of people are really talking about, and I smell that this is just a lithium deal. Not only that, but I don't know if that's the same situation with California, that area. I did see something about lithium in California, but I don't know really. I know for a fact that the North Carolina lithium area resource, that is confirmed. I did confirm that. When it comes to Maui, so in Hawaii, there's an island to the left of California, west, Hawaii. There's a couple of different islands together. That is a US state. I know a lot of you know that, but a lot of you don't. Anyway, so there was a fire there as well. Not a lot of people have been talking about the aftermath after the fire was done. Who bought the lands that were, you know, it's just ridiculous. And I just feel like there's just so much to the story and nobody wants to talk about it. So in other words, I just feel like this was all planned and there's just so much more to the story. And the reason why is because I'm just putting all my makeup away, you guys, while I'm talking to you. But I just feel like if this was not a plan, insurances would not kick people out of their home insurances or fire insurances, you know what I mean? So they were all in on it. They were definitely all in on it. Different companies, different you know what I mean? But I'm shocked. I'm definitely shocked that a lot of celebrities have lost their houses because they have supported the governor, the current governor, and then he's not doing anything. Even the LA mayor, a lot of these celebrities were pro, you know, all these mayors, all these governors, And guess what? They're not helping. And you know what else? There was no water for everybody to use to be able to put water on their roofs, on their houses. Like the fire hydrants, they're empty. And then Gavin said, so he's the governor, right? And then he said, oh, it's up to the citizens' responsibility to fill them up. What? That is just complete and utter insanity. The gaslighting. This is just gaslighting at its finest, you guys. The gaslighting is just insane. And I know that's not only happening here in the US, in California, or in the entire United States, but it's also happening in the UK, in Paris, like everywhere, in freaking Ireland, like everywhere. You guys, I just don't know what's gonna happen to us in the future, and I'm just trying to keep my channel positive. But it's just so hard to not like deviate from what I like to post here, what kind of content I like to post. Like, I love makeup, fashion, outfits, bags. I love showing all that, and different clothes, how I style things, but at the very same time, it's very difficult to not post about all these other things. It's just insane. I just don't know what's gonna happen, because the thing is that there's already like 3 places in the US that these fires have happened, and there's just a lot more to it. It's not only the fire hydrant situation, the insurance situation, it's the fact that there's also more technology to create rain. You know, the HAARP, H-A-A-R-P, and all these hurricane manufacturing machines that we've got, and then we couldn't make rain for a couple, you know, it's like, what? You let me know in the comments, what do you think? What are your thoughts? If you want me to talk about these things more, I don't know what we're gonna do at this point. I feel like a lot of us have had enough of everything happening, and we have to choose our course of action. Okay, so the next subject is going to be mega dry skin and how I fix it. So I think that my skin looks dry right now, and it's because, you know, I'm sick. I'm blowing my nose 30,000 times a day, but it's also very cold here. So Fahrenheit has been anywhere between single digits to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and so it's snowing today. It did snow. So it's very cold, and the only thing that I could come back to that I actually received today that I had to order is this product called Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration Skin Protectant Colloidal Oatmeal. And this is safe for sensitive skin. This is from First Aid Beauty, FAD. And it's called Ultra Repair Cream. So I got the biggest jar, you guys, and I got this on Amazon. I did use my HSA. Girl, use your HSA. Thing is that I always come back to this in every winter. I buy one of these jars every winter. I get the 6 ounce, I believe, every winter because it comes like in a kit. But this time I decided to just get the bigger jar. This is the 14 ounce, and I just put this all over my face, neck. I even put some on my hands because my hands definitely get so dry, you guys. And yeah, so I highly recommend this. And also, when I was on Accutane years ago, this is what I used as well, all over my eyes, all over my face, you guys. Yeah, all over my mouth even. I highly recommend this. I actually bought one for my mom and my brother so they can have that too, because I don't think they know about this brand. But I just wanted to mention, just for reference, all the other moisturizers that I've been using, and yet I had to order this jar. I also have this body repair lotion, so I have the body lotion, and also I have the face ultra repair cream. And yes, I use this all over my body and on my feet, but I also put this on my feet, you guys, because yeah. So all their moisturizers that I've been using, I have most of my skincare here, so I've been using these too, you guys. And also I put a lot of serums, so I have all these serums. I got a kit during the Nordstrom sale, so I have all this stuff, you guys. Plus I have a jar of jojoba oil in the bathroom. And what else? I use this too, the Origins. I have a lot more stuff. I have the Moisturizer and Pericone, and I have this Origins, this is my favorite thing on earth. The Mega Mushroom smells divine. And also I spray my face with rose water before applying any moisturizer and before applying any serum. And still doing all this, it's just not enough, you guys. I still need this for sure, and that is just me. I don't know about you. And crazy thing is that my skin used to be oily before moving here, and then once I moved here to Minneapolis, it's just like my face just did a 360. It was like, okay, now I'm gonna be a dry girl right now. It's like, what? Girl, that was just the biggest change in life. It's just like learning how to manage your skin again from zero. Crazy, right? So that is all that I wanted to talk about today. Before leaving, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody that has been subscribing to my channel. I highly appreciate it. I just love making these videos. It's just fun. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.